Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny. When you go out...
Two left feet, huh? No matter, bored outlaw dancing years ago. High blood pressure. Could keep you from blacking out at least. Oh dear. Did you actually punch out your anger counselor? You could probably talk your way out of a landing ticket. A gunslinger. Oh, they're going to tell stories about you from here to Hephaestus. Good. I might require you to push a few buttons.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers.
Initiate skip jump.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down to 90%. His drive is
Shit.
evaporated.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go. You see now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Hey, you've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Oh, law, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Oh, we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in... Then my gun misfired. Just barely. Investigating an illegal... You'd better take my gun then. Careful, it's worth more. Here, all Spacers... Yes. You hit your head or something? Edgewater's a little ways down.
Damn it! My ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Thanks for pat.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the...
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's Marauder. Call on that rung leech. I'd slap him with... Really? How is it? Shouldn't have done that. Spacers Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made space... I just, you know.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital... Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent Please return any misappropriated equipment. I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Jettison procedures initiated. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. This vessel is the... I am incapable of accepting... I deduce from the tone of your voice. I understand. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive... Unfortunately, the main drives... The settlement of Edgewater is located near... I have taken the liberty of printing you a new... This cartridge... Thank you. Best of luck.
Say, this was because you sure walked in. And if this ship is yours, well, miss... Yeah, fair point. I'll let it go this time. If you're looking to help us out with our marauder, Edgewater's not too far. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You hiding? Attack! Attack! I'm gonna find you!
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's my... Your pod? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been... Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town. Got a knack for being discreet-like? Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent and... 4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just... Conrad's got a barbershop. You'll find him in town.
He's working at the...
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Please don't touch anything. Physical hygiene. So everyone says. I'm Conrad. You will also report to me in the event of your death. Whereupon I will clean and gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked. I mean, I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I have to be, if only to prepare myself for my inevitable dressing down at the hands of Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work... Not a bad idea. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm... What can I do for you? Oh? Experience was my teacher. Experience and... So, you want to be an embalmer. Brochures 1 through 5. You know about Eugene? How? Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom. That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's... Yes, I suppose I must. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been... Whoa, did Mr... Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state? You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick. Wait, no. Oh, damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe... And become the town pariah? I'm already... Hey, you're hale and healthy and... There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. I need you to break it. You oblige me with your haste. Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. I know that, but I got nobody else to tell. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. Look, I got my gravesite fees right here.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy. Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want... All right. Here's a summary. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you. That's all.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Welcome to the Spacers Choice Constabulary. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal... As long as your question... His likeness decorates many a one... You're correct. An outstanding bounty... I am obliged to warn you against forming acquaintance. I am also obliged to inform you of our referral program. I am obliged to remind you that questioning the veracity of the board's orders is a... Wells has been wanted for as long as the board decides he has been wanted. This decision will be made in accordance with Wells's behavior upon arrest. Unfortunately, the arrest of Mr. Wells falls outside my authority. Wells is wanted by the board. If you have information... I represent Spacers Choice. Spacers Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which is itself a member of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Also, I specialize in processing fingerprints. Any information regarding outstanding bounties and wanted criminals should be directed to Mr. Udom, Halcyon's original colony ship, now repurposed into a space station. Mr. Udom Bedford represents the board's in something as long. If this is a setup to a joke, you should know I've never found anything amusing in my life. I don't serve Edgewater. Edgewater? Spacers Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which occupies a seat on the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, also known as the board. Something... As a Spacers Choice constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority to... Know how to carry yourself in a fight? Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just one per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old...
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Grease monkey, Argo? Really now, Parvati, I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival. You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacers Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker? Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through. I understand. Outsiders are a rare sight in the Vale. If you are the sort of work for which I cannot spare. There's an old botanical lab, mostly abandoned. I need you to go to the geothermal plant and reroute power from the botanical lab over to us. You're the first stranger. The geothermal plant was built by our owners, Spacers Choice. Most of the Vale is now abandoned. We could use the power. Cannery's been struggling. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited. The people living in the botanical labs. Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone. Least my hope is that by speak to their...
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me... I mean, if that's all.
I hesitate to part ways with... You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am...
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear. If you could see your way to... I can't just give you the canneries regulator. The botanical... Something on your mind. Go. It is my job to keep... This is a Spacer's Choice town. Loyalty's got nothing. Can we not? Show up to work, put in your hours. Problems of the body come from problems. And where do you suggest we find? Medicine is a rare and precious commodity. If you demonstrate you have earned...
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. We better clear out of Mr. Thompson. Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. It's just... Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of... Sure, it all comes together seamless in his own head. It's just... he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, get my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Matt. The mission's on the east side of town. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, that's what my dad used to say. Got it. All right, I'm on the move. I'm going. Something you...
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. And Ms. Holcomb as well.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto.
I so rarely get new people to talk to.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time answer in single words and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. That seems well within your expertise.
The way we do it's by cutting off power to the others. The ones who left.
Adelaide McDevitt's encampment. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacers Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice? Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book. I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption. Glad we... It's a handwritten journal. A Thank you.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna...
I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vending machine incident. Yeah, huh?
Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. See that you do. I got a business to run.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Other than yourself? Definitely the vicar. But there's something about him that bothers me. Like... Amelia. Definitely Amelia Kim. Word is, they're gonna replace her with an auto-mechanical barkeep. It's not the best choice, it's Spacers Choice. And before you ask, I'm all... Music to my ear.
Had your rations yet?
Yep. 2 whole...
Something you... You mean... I know, but... Vicar says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and the machine Vicar sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live. I think there's something higher and greater than us. There was a kind of a thing with a vending machine. Sure, but I've always been good with my hands, right? So I saw a lock on the machine and thought... So I did my thing, and next thing I know, there's a couple hundred... It's not funny. Right about then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh off the Saltuna ships. And Mr. Thompson was up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a 3rd shift to get it all canned. Anyhow, you ever seen an auto loader run over a bottle of Zero G? Exploded all over Mr. Thompson. One bottle after another as the loaders went by. I was just shy of working age, so Dad had to pay all the damages. Moreau's still angry at me. I can laugh about it now, but I just about puked up my guts in terror in the...
Heard something outside the walls today.
Nothing for us outside those walls.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Nothing I can do about that.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Thank the law. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your... I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Just my luck. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires when the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that... I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saltuna cans, mostly. Some Spacers... Enlistment fees. Yeah. They have sent a scout. The scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Mechanicals got a weak spot in their midsections. I think that...
Aw, he ain't no threat. Bet I could fix him up smart.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed.
I could probably fix that. Take your time. You need help, just give a yell. Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good... There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacers Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path.
On account of I fixed him. And he's Jeremy on account of his helmet. It's like Jeremy, the officer in True Romantic Tales of the Space Guard. Hebs Shirley. Be more careful out there, Jeremy. Sorry, can't do that. Moving. Heading back. keeping quiet. Here we go! We made it!
Huh?
Nice.
Another day at the cannery.
Something got you down?
Any progress on that matter we... Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this... French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted. Yes, you're right. Such are the workings of the but that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a You have a ship. Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passive... Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well. Fantastic.
Edgewater's gonna miss you.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I shall see you on the ship. I'll meet you on the ship.
Work your jaw on some Spacers Choice. Music. Spacers? Music to my ears.
Another day at the cannery.
Bring us honor, soldier. You beat that scout to scrap with its... You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one. Cantina, lavatory. Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory. On the double, soldier.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Bring us honor, soldier. Feast your eyes, soldier. This here's a genuine Spacers Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple... There's a workbench right through this door. Attach that unit to your favorite weapon, and time's come for you to journey. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside. I've been after a passcode for years. Boss, I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a... Don't tell anyone, all right? Well, excuse me. If you die...
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, tenderfoot. Shit. Silas still on... Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Eugene wasn't family. Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the... Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to him... I'm plenty serious. In fact, in other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset. All I know is Silas asked... I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this fella.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house. Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you? You run in... reliable work from a freelancer. Abernathy was sick? With the plague? I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the... And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
Where are we headed? In the bar? Sorry. I know, it's none of my business. Strong drink makes me sick. And it makes me real sad. I start thinking about things I oughtn't, and then... Well, never mind that. Oh, that's what I do. Where are we headed? That's on account of how I... It's hard to miss what you never knew. She was in another division of the Spacers Choice family. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some... It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She... Head steady.
Dang them!
Fresh meat!
Nice.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacers Choice.
Not a peep for me.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
Don't let the boss catch you, son.
I've got some time. Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses, how much it costs to feed. Technically, I'm employed by the Space...
You wanna mingle, go... Let's see. I don't know what that means. Are you out of your mind? You're just gonna hand that over to Reyes? You know she's just gonna... You wanna Sweet life. Scratched together all the bits I had around the domicile. It ain't... You're wringing the blood.
Something you need? I used to skip rocks in the river till Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming. I bet she was jealous. She don't know how to skip rocks her own self. Here they come! I used to skip rocks in the river till Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming. I think she was jealous. She don't know how to skip rocks her own self. Here we go. I'm going. Be right there. Here they come! Look at us!
Huh? You hide!
Here goes nothing!
Huh?
Here they come!
Fresh meat! Huh? You Easy! Huh? I smell
Easy. I don't know any. Here we go! I don't know anybody. Here we go!
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing.
Something to report? We pay by the Mabel Burgess. Age 37? Right or left? I remember Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess you... I'll just need your... Here we are. Bertie. Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Oh, still one out...
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
Let's catch you, Sam. Had your rations yet?
Work your jaw on some Spacers Chaw. Music to...
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far. Okay, keep him quiet. Here we go!
Attack! Attack!
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Oh, well that's a shame. I mean, I could pay you an adrena. You, on the other hand... I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. Instead, what do I find? But a...
Look at us!
Been eating nothing but salt.
Vale's a little safer. We pick Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. Duly processed by... I remember him. Well, that's all three. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint ink. You've done such a bang-up job hunting down our former workers that I... Let me stop you there. It is official Spacers Choice policy that all Marauders, regardless of prior affiliation to the Spacers Choice brand, no longer qualify as our people. Something else?
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Move along, stranger. We don't want... Yeah. Go ahead and ignore the lady. If you're hungry, there's... Whatever you're... I have been called...
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. Are you staying long? Reed Thompson. Let's hear it. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is... He would do such a If you're going down to the plant, think about it. Cannery's got a regulator.
Something you need?
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain. These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me. Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
time to poke around in here. The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Here we go. Viewing protocols for hostile engagement. Processing data.
Three switches. That'll be easy enough. Look out! Everyone all right? Got it. Inside voices. Just two more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power? Get ready! The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing. switches. That'll be easy enough. Not a peep from me. Two more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale? Where are we headed?
Oh, we're full. Self-diagnostics, it's not the best. All systems fully operational. Hostile actions towards Spacers Choice in compliance with Spacer... Affirmative. Mechanic...
Phantom! No, just leave me alone!
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Sweeping the area.
That's gotta hurt. if we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil?
Incoming!
Adjacent unit. Repairs required in nearby unit.
That's the last. I'm not sure what the ride is. All I know is the decision's final. Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something. Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order. Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery. I think you did the rightest thing you could, sending the power back to Edgewater.
That's the thing about growing up. This is all you're doing. I want to ask you this in private, away from... You want my flock wasted? Go talk to Grace and Thomas. And you tell Reed Thompson that I...
My son worked in that cannery. We had a store of medicine locked away. But Reed, so I buried my boy in the cemetery. You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and...
Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Edgewater Cemetery's got corpses aplenty. Enough for a
Everybody keeps staring at me. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what,
Are you,
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running.
Oh gosh, no.
I seen you wandering around here. Sorry, I just wasn't sure. Fact is, I've been, well... I mean to do right. You ever heard of the young Spacers?
Those are good.
I know the... I appreciate... Any luck? I've been thinking about going back. I mentioned those manuals on mechanical engineering. No kidding. Look at that. I appreciate... In fact, I put aside... Shh. I've been thinking... Yeah, I know. Thought's been... I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. It's just... Adelaide's Are you sure about this? If we head back to Edgewater on our... I expect we got no choice. You okay with this, Grace?
Zoe's still out there. Don't much care to leave her unaccounted. If you find her, could you let...
Just give us some time to gather our...
Back to the old cannery. Yeah, Zoe. I go looking for Zoe. I leave the camp. Thank the eternal. Zoe's family. Chiding her. You could bring her home. You want... I was hoping you would. You'd better not be... Yeah. Yep. You pretty much... Let me know...
Okay, moving out. I'm on my way.
bang-up work, soldier. You're a credit. So I would reward you with the gratitude of the Resistance, but I'm guessing you...
This is a fine day, friend. Power. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, that's good enough for me. Adelaide, we are in your debt. I am authorizing you for a discount on all official... Thomas Kemp? I remember him. Had to write...
He tries real hard, Mr.
You may be right. And with this whole fiasco is not one I am keen on repeating. Look, we're a small, poor town.
Is this your ship? Oh my star, she is just so handsome. Does she have an... Oh, gosh. Wasn't me babbling. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but... Oh, it's kind of you to say that. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But... Can I come with you? And if you ever need a pair of eyes... Yes! Captain. I can call you Captain now. I got a captain.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room. Yes, you caught me ruminating again. What's up?
Captain, what can I do for you? Do you know? Outstanding, Captain. Our... What can I do for you, Captain? All systems? I am... We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. What you saw in Emerald Vale... Gladys and I have been doing business for years. I call...
Transmission. Is it time for your regular daily period of unconsciousness?
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure something nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run. That's what my parents called it. I grew up in a pit. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. On the contrary, they internalize the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. I envied that. I wanted that peace.
Sometimes I wonder about Mr. Hawthorne. What was he like? Why'd he make the computer a talkie? What? Oh,